And now the news. We have heard calls from telecom providers in the BVI and continuous calls by local company CCT for the Telecommunication Regulatory Commission, the TRC, to allow the provision of 4G LTE service in the BVI. Now, the TRC announced through a June 30th press release that it expects to grant licenses at the end of October this year for telecom providers to provide 4G LTE in the first half of 2016. The TRC has published a public consultation on the possible award of spectrum in the various bands, particularly the 700 MHz, 1900 MHz, and AWS-1 bands, which are the main bands for 4G services in the Americas and the Caribbean regions. According to the TRC, the Spectrum Award aims to provide the three mobile operators with frequencies they can use to deliver high-speed mobile broadband services using LTE technology. But because the TRC expects that there will be competition for what they called valuable spectrum, it is allowing telecom providers Digicel, Lime, and CCT to compete for the awarding of the spectrum. Each operator will be given the opportunity to demonstrate how they would use the spectrum to deliver enhanced services to citizens, consumers, and businesses in the Virgin Islands, as well as international visitors. The TRC will then allocate the relevant spectrum to operators who qualify to apply for the Spectrum Award through the competitive process, and applications will be ranked by competitive evaluation against clear criteria. The Commission believes this approach best meets its objective to promote the public interest by awarding spectrum to those operators that offer the most attractive services. Responses to the consultation on the Spectrum Award 2015 is due on 28th July. The Commission expects to issue the formal invitation to apply and draft frequency authorization in late August 2015, with the applications due by the end of September. And the Commission expects to grant relevant licenses at the end of October 2015.